What's going on, guys? Hope all is well. Today I'm going to be giving you my top 5 Glock airsoft guns. Now, this is just my personal opinion. You guys might not agree, and that's completely fine. Please feel free to leave your own personal opinions down in the comments below. I will definitely respond and definitely give you my thoughts. Anyways, guys, first gun up, we have the Glock 19 Gen 3 by Elite Force Umarex. So I had to put this on here because there goes the G-Flex. Now, I threw this gun on here because of its versatility, because of how much I've put it through and it's still working, and because this is my first, or was my first, airsoft gun. Now, of course, the magazine it comes with isn't perfect. Only holds, I believe, 30 BBs, which is a lot, arguably, but only about 20 or 15 of those are really going to be on target. The others are not going to be too, on target, but they will hit close. This is not the sight it comes with, but it does look just like this. I lost it and got this replacement one for a real Glock, and it fit in perfectly, mainly because this is a Gen 3, and it has a very specific sight fixture. And it's not like the normal ones where this main screw on the back here goes straight into the sight. It goes into a different piece, which only one other gun that I own is like that, but it works great. And it allowed this OEM Glock sight to fit on perfectly. Anyways, guys, the grouping is great on this. It is a very reliable gun, very easy to clean, easy to maintain. I have not had any major issues with it, except for this hammer back here. I did not clean it properly until about 2 years into owning it, and I think that's the reason it went out on me. But anyways, that back hammer went out on me, and that's the only piece I've had to replace. Otherwise, like I said, this gun is flawless, works great, and I trust it. Alrighty, guys, for the number 2 spot, just like the Glock 19 Gen 3, we've got another Glock 19. This one is a Gen 5, and I will quickly go over the differences between the two, and then I will go over why this is ranked a little better than this one. Alright, first of all, as you guys can see, the grips are completely different. This one has finger grooves, this one doesn't. People have various opinions on which is better. I prefer the no finger grooves, but I will not complain if there are finger grooves. Next up, we have these front serrations up here. The Gen 3 does not have that. The Gen 3 also has a older trigger and older spring compared to the Gen 5. The Gen 5 is a lot more, in my opinion, well made and really eats that recoil better, shoots a lot flatter. Last up, it has different sight fixture, and if you really want to throw it in there, it does have a different magazine. The Gen 5 has this little curve to it. This is a real mag, but same difference. It has no curve to it, unlike the Gen 5. I really trust this gun a lot. I have definitely, just like the Gen 3, delayed some taking care and lubrication of this bad boy. But besides that, it has great grouping. It is very reliable, and I really trust it. I really like it. One more thing that I will quickly throw in is that on the Gen 5 magazine, you fill it up right here with green gas instead of pulling this down and removing the tab like most magazines. And I really enjoy that. Really saves some time when reloading. And yeah. Alrighty, guys, for the third place, I gave it to the good old Glock 19X. Now, this is every fanboy's favorite. This is the one that they all get, and I can't blame them. I love the bigger frame. I love how it comes with a 17 mag, and I also love how it has stilly shortened slide, unlike the 17. I think this gun is very reliable. I have not had too many rounds through this, even though the barrel says different. I have seen these guns get run to the ground, and it takes a lot to destroy these things. Airsoft aside, whatever you're doing with these are very reliable. These will not fail on you. I have had WeTech, which is the counter brand to Elite Force, and they have not been near as reliable as these Elite Force and Umarex Glocks. But yeah, I can't argue, it does have a great look. I do prefer my Glocks to be all black just because, you know, you can't beat that. But this is a solid number 3 spot. Alrighty guys, on to the number 4 spot. We have the Glock 18C. I'm sure you guys knew this would make the list, but here it is. Now this is my personal one. This has seen so much. I'll quickly roll some clips. Alrighty folks, 18C. And just, wow. Failure to feed, we got a jam. You know, I did love this gun. So yeah. Yeah, she has not had the best life ever, but she's still running great and still has that full auto like it's nothing. So we're gonna quickly put this down and just go to a straight brand new unboxed one. So when you get your 18C, it'll come like this. It does not have this standard magazine. It has a extended one. I don't know how much this magazine holds. I believe it's, I don't know, ballpark 40 or 50 rounds. But yeah, it runs great. And if you know, you know, it has that full auto switch on it that really kicks. It also has a cool serration on the front, cool cut, and these nice cuts on the barrel too. Now, I have had this barrel, my first one, break after around, I think, 1,500, 2,000 rounds through it. But that's because I was honestly just being a little bit too aggressive with it, and I was not lubricating it. This one has not been shot too much, as you guys can see. From the barrel, has not been shot too much compared to this bad boy right here. It's already chipping up. But I love this gun. It's very reliable. If you clean it, you maintain it, it'll run forever. And yeah, this is the number 4 spot. Now, next up, we're just gonna throw in an honorable mention. Alrighty guys, quick honorable mention. It has to be the AAPL1. Now, if you guys don't know a lot about this gun, this is pretty much the cheaper version to an 18C. It takes Glock mags that are actually WeTech, but this gun will take and feed Elite Force Glock mags. I like this gun a lot. I have not shot it enough. It is very lightweight, even more lightweight than a Glock, which is pretty surprising. It does have a full auto, which is a little hidden, but it is found just underneath here. This little plastic sticking up. If you push it up, that's full auto. Push it down, that's single fire. And it's really good. It's a really nice gun, really reliable. The great part about this compared to an 18C is an 18C is about 186 bucks from Elite Force Umarex. This gun right here, most expensive, probably $100, $105, and they always run great. They have a lot of aftermarket parts, more than the Elite Force guns, and they are very easy to take apart, put together. I'll quickly roll a clip, but I do have a drill gun, a drill gun kit for it that makes it look like a drill gun, and it's really fun to use and really easy to install. There we have it, folks. The AAPL1 drill kit. I think she looks really sweet. It was, I think, 60 bucks. So if you guys, don't really want to pay too much and would rather go for this instead of an Elite Force, I'd say go for it. This is a great purchase. Very easy to use, maintain, clean, and you won't be disappointed. Great bang for your buck. Alrighty guys, now finally, in my opinion, the number 1 Airsoft Glock you should get. Already, look at that. It comes in a very nice Glock box. No other Airsoft gun comes like this. This is specifically with this gun. Let's go ahead and open her up. Woo! This right here is the Glock 34 by Elite Force. It is a Gen 4, as you can see right there. And I'll give you a quick rundown on why this gun is so great. So, first of all, CO2, more power, in my opinion, cheaper to buy. Next, you get this extended slide release. A lot of people, don't really like that. I do like it, especially for, just casual shooting. Lastly, and most important, or not lastly, but most importantly, in my opinion, it has a very nice trigger, not a normal trigger, not even a normal Gen 5 trigger. This is something straight out of the book that they made. All right, this is a very good and very nice trigger, okay? It's definitely not 1911 level, but it's up there, okay? It's very nice. So the final thing I do have to say is it comes with a very nice spring. The Gen 4s started with that, and then the Gen 5s kept it going. But compared to a Gen 3, this spring is the shit. It has Gen 3 sights that are very nice. This is a very accurate gun. It's got a big cut up here. I have hit people, like my friends, from far out with this thing. I trust this thing a lot, and it just packs a huge punch compared to the other guns that I've showed off. There's simply something about this. If you're not going for a full auto gun like the 18C or the AAP, please go for this. And with that, guys, that has been the whole video. I hope you all enjoyed. Once again, please comment down below if you have any questions. And yeah, thanks for watching. Peace.